With Oracle Database 11G, IT managers can take advantage of new cost-effective ways to manage this information explosion, and even increase application performance by using automatic storage management, Oracle partitioning, and Oracle Advanced Compression. Automatic storage management lets you virtualize and share storage resources within your enterprise and reduce management overhead.
ASM was introduced with Oracle 10G a number of years ago, and basically ASM is some sort of a volume manager for Oracle database, pretty much. The easy way to describe it is on every system within your cluster, you give all the disks to Oracle. You do not have to partition disks, you do not have to create file systems on them, you do not have to create separate LUNs that are small for different data files, you don't have to worry about which database belongs to which LUNs and so forth. You just say, here's a pool of storage, give it to the database ASM instance, and then Oracle manages the storage. And there's many advantages for this, and primarily because we know the data. So first off, from a data placement point of view, if you create multiple databases within a single ASM storage environment, we basically stripe all the Oracle database data across all the volumes, so that we use the same stripe and mirror everywhere methodology. Secondly, when there's a crash or something similar like that, we know the data. So when we recover from a system failure and we have to do resilvering, we read an Oracle block and we know that the block is correct or not. When you have a volume manager underneath the database from any vendor, the vendor does not know what the data is on top. They have to assume that everything is invalid. Within the Oracle database, we know the data blocks are valid or not when we read the data. So this allows us to be a lot more intelligent on the recovery side. And from a database administrator point of view, you just don't have to worry about data anymore. You type create database, the database gets created, and that's it. So it just makes life a lot more easy for any of the system administrators and database administrators.